Hello, hello, hello. Sorry about that, guys. My mic stand fell just before I switched over to blah. If I could talk. Yeah, so Sonny Williamson, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, my mic stand fell just before I went live, so I was fixing that. Well, anyway, we are here with the Citation 10 by Flight FX, and we're going to do a little flight from Philly down to Bermuda. I I know I posted that we were going to do multiplayer, but I tested it out and it completely trashed my sim. So we're here on VATSIM, ready to go. I filed flight level 470, and we're going to be doing as fast as she will go. So I did the flight plan with Mach 0.9, but we'll push it out to Mach 0.92 and see how it does. Hour and a half in the air, and it should be a nice little trip. This plane is so much fun to fly. Unbelievable. Flight FX was not worrying about, or not kidding when they said that it was worth the wait, guys. All right, so hey, Sonny, so how you been a while since you've done a video? It's been I streamed Sunday, but yeah, it's been a couple days. All right, so let's get on board. Let's get her fired up, and let's get going. First off, we got to do our, because it's Flight Sim 2024, so we go around. We got to do our walk around, pull the chocks. Check it out. We're sporting the winglets version of the Citation 10. Pull the engine covers. Get the luggage cargo open. So we're going to take our lawyer family down to Bermuda for a weekend getaway. Get some stutters here. Hopefully this is not a prelude. I am running Sim Update 3 beta, and there was an update, so I'm hoping that it's not going to be an issue. A little worried about that. All right, so ground services, we got the main doors open, that's fine. Let's hook up the ground power while we wait for our passengers. And with the ground power connected, we can go batteries, external power, and ECAS. Get the nav lights on, let everybody know there's someone in here and working around. That's what we do that for. Weights, and we'll import them from SimBrief. Got a full. All right. That's odd. I was supposed to be. All right. Nope. That's fine. we got he's taking some friends on board. All right, so get your SimBrief in. Now everybody knows my my SimBrief user ID. So if you, I don't know how much you could do with that, but there you go. There's no streamer mode. All right, so weights are on board. Ground services are connected. So we are sporting, just to show you, we're sporting the throttle Q real-time IRS alignment. It's about 5-7 minutes. LCDs and have a layout. We're going to do a plated dinner because these are very high, very important people on board. So they wanted a plated dinner for our flight down to Bermuda. All right. That's all in. Okay, so cast checked. Get the avionics on. Check the electricals. DC volts and amps showing with the thermal power on. It's a little strange. But FMC. So we'll get the we'll load the GPS position in. And we'll go to the flight plan page. So you can import your flight plan into the FMC via the nav menu under the SimBrief thing. Just do flight plan recall. But I am going to show you guys how you would put it in, because this system, I believe, with the Citation 10 doesn't actually have a import function. So we're going to put our destination in TXKF. All right, so what we're going to do is now our flight plan. We're going to go via Woodstown. One of the reasons why I'm showing you this too is I want to be able to show you how to put in an airway, because it's a little different. And the flight management computer does kind of give you an indication on how to do it, but I just want to show you. All right, so in Woodstown, we're going to go to TB. From TB, we're going to go direct Haydu. And then Sea Isle. So we're going to cross out over Jersey. Head over my my shore house. S-I-E. Nope, not N-I-E, S-I-E. Yep, Sea Isle. And then from Sea Isle, we're going to pick up a airway. So how you type in an airway is you're going to do the via dot 2. So via the Bravo 24 airway dot, and then we're going to exit that at Isuzu. This is how you put an airway in. Do that. It adds the whole airway, as you can see. Isuzu was the exit. And we're going to go direct rescue. And then from rescue, we got another airway. Oh, one more waypoint. Darux. And for Darux, we're going to do the L459. And we're exiting there at Dasser. Puts the rest of the airways in. So from there, we'll put our departure in. We are leaving a runway 27 left. And we're going to activate that. And then for the arrival, it looks like they go to the nav page, arrivals. We're going to do runway 12. We're doing the RNAV 12. That's we in transition. Now we're doing the Momo or Momom 1. And that's going to be the Dazer transition. Activate that. All right, flight plan is in. Go down here, we'll start the alignment. Could have done that before I put the flight plan in, but I got ahead of myself. All right, so all our passengers are on board, so we can close up. Close the main door, close the luggage door. Instrument covers and chocks are removed because we removed them ourselves. Parking brake is set, so we could do the originating checklist. Documentation check. Circuit breakers have all been checked. Fire extinguishers checked. Oxygen pressure. Both tanks are full. Emergency lights can go on and then armed. Standby power on. EC load shed power text. Avionics ECAS standby power checked. Parking brake is on. FMS has been initialized. Trim checked and set. About there. FCC all dampener checked and rotary test. This is the rotary test. It's the fire test. the landing gear warning, and we'll do the fire warning. Fire, that's engine fire test. Thrust reverse test. All lights and deploy. Flaps fail test complete. Windshield temperature in-op overheat test. Overspeed test. That looks good. Like ELVAE test. There's a stick shaker. And annunciator test. Everything should light up. And that is complete. Rotary test complete. Alright, fuel transfer switch is checked. Go left tank indicating. Right tank cross feed open indicating. That is good. And air conditioning established. So we'll fire up the APU. Gen on. Master on. So Boris did the sounds for this plane. He is very good at sounds. I would say he's one of the top in the game. Alright, it's APU start. APU gen on. Get the bleed on. With the APU on, we can disconnect external power. So we got CTAF is center up now. I didn't think DC Center did Philadelphia. All right, center 133.725. Double check something here. No service to Philadelphia, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Now I don't know what the CTAF is. I should have. Second, guys, while I figure some things out. I know what. So CTAF is usually the tower frequency. We got 118.5. You have a column too? Yep. 118.5, 135.1. And the center 133.725.
Philadelphia traffic, Piedmont 669, CRJ, clear of all runway shutting down at the Philadelphia.
All right, so we got flight plan in, our radios are set, APU is up and running. We're ready for doors closed, ready to start procedures. Pack isolation valve is off. It's the cabin a little more comfortable. All right, APU, I believe, is on. Ground recognition lights are on. Seatbelt signs on. Hydraulics checked. Left engine start. Oh, skip one. Engine start check. Parking brake are set. ECAS is checked. IRS is aligned. No flags. Yep. There we go. IRS is aligned. No flags. Standby gyro on cage. Altimeters are set. Let's do a little magic barrel ref there. Clearance has been brief. Flight directors are set. FMS is programmed. Fuel quantity is balanced and checked. Pressurization checked. All right, pack air off. Lead out off. Okay. We'll start engine 2. Let's start on 2. Let's roll 1. You can hear the PTU. It's pretty cool. That's what that barking sound is. Let's start on 2. Generators are on. We get the pitot heats can come on. Windows can go to low. And taxi lights. I gotta keybind that so I don't have to look down. Perf in it. Sync with the EFB. Here's good. Take off. So, take off. So we need some temperatures. We can get it quick from here. Yeah, it is a hot one out here in Philadelphia today. All right, 233 at 14. The winds, and that is 31. Looks good. We do flaps 5, and we'll confirm that. There's our V speeds. Climb out. We're do top of climb is going to be 470. Climb out 0.8. This would be 470, and we're going to try for 0.90. And then we're actually going to try to go max speed, see how that goes. And descent looks good. So our perf init is done. Check something real quick. It's actually a south departure. Okay. All right. So that's all in. Power is up, so we could shut down the APU. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to leave it running or you're supposed to shut it down. But we're on engine generators, so turn that off. APU could come off, bleed air off, and master switch off. That's all set. Probably going to get a level off when we go to center. All right, taxi checks, passenger briefing complete, thrust reversers checked. All I gotta do is we throw them in, let the buckets pop. all indicating and checked. Flaps selected. We're going to go 5. That's 2 down. First one is slats, then the next one is flaps 5. Trim 00 set. Speeds are all set right here. And takeoff briefing is complete. We got our taxi light on. We are ready to go. Philadelphia Traffic Citation 676 X-ray at the ramp over Atlantic, taxiing runway 27 left for departure. Philadelphia. Let us go. Alpha to Delta. Delta to Sierra, cross 35, and Sierra 1. Okay. Ready to go. Park brakes off. Let's roll out. Looking good. Get that all set. So apparently in real life it is fairly twitchy on the ground, according to what I've seen. Philadelphia traffic. Citation 6 X-ray crossing runway 268 at Delta. Philadelphia. So 2, 5. Okay. So Citation 10 is actually one of the fastest business jets ever made. One of them. I think like the globals and stuff like that are fairly fast as well. Philadelphia traffic, Citation 6 X-ray crossing 27 right at Delta, Philadelphia. What? We got a squawk. What's our squawk? 4613. Okay. There we go. I'm going to cycle that. Ooh, we weren't clear. Oof, that was bad. Philadelphia traffic, citation 6 X-ray crossing 35 at Sierra. Philadelphia. Leave the sounds up a little bit because they're just so cool. I want you guys to hear them. All right, so back high flow valves open. All right, clear for takeoff. Lights set, transponder, TARA, anti-ice is required, and ECAS is checked. All right, landing lights can come on. Yeah, recog lights, and then you can go to ground. Put the strobes on. All right. Philadelphia traffic citation 6 X-ray. Taking off runway 27 left, south departure. Philadelphia.
Philadelphia traffic, this is 2278, be 15 miles on runway 27 left. Atlanta. I'm in correction, Philly. No, I'm correction. Here we go, let's try this again. This is 2270, 15 miles out of runway 27 right, Philly.
Okay. Hopefully, well, 13 miles, he's way out. So cool, we got the tire rub. Heading is set. Everything looks good. Let's get out of here, guys. Take off power. Auto throttle arm. Here's V1. Rotate. Pause the rate. Gear up.
Philly traffic, Delta 2270, 10 miles on runway 27 right, Philly.
Switch that over. Hand flies extremely nice. Autopilot. Go on. Yes. Put that intercept for the LNAV. Auto throttle works really nice. Here's LNAV intercept.
Flight 972, this is speed 210.
Speed 210, 59972.
Alright. It's all good.
Sunshine 201, maintain speed 180, clear 5 miles spinner.
180 for 55201.
Sunshine 556, maintain speed 180.
180, 556.
And Sunshine 556, traffic 10 o'clock, 7 miles. Company A320, 3,500 and descending going to the left runway.
They got that traffic in sight, 5576.
Sunshine 556, maintain visual separation, turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 3000, intercept runway 19 central localizer. On the rollout, dollars 2 o'clock, 10 miles, report airport inside.
Hey, maintain visual separation, heading 160, intercept the localizer, maintain 3000, and on the rollout, we'll let you know, 556.
Sunshine 201, traffic 2 o'clock, 5 miles, 4000 and descending company Boeing 737, intercepting runway 19 central localizer. And that traffic has
Roger that, company in sight for 55201 and also have airport in sight.
Sunshine 201, maintain visual separation, clear visual approach runway 19 left.
Clear to approach 19 left, and we will maintain separation for Flight 201.
Washington Center, American 1414, ready again with Tango, ready for approach. GA to Baltimore, ready to taxi with Sierra.
Station underground at any airport standby due to workload. Expect up to 5 minutes delay. Break. Flight 301. Expect visual approach runway 19 left. The turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 5000, maintain speed 210, question 250.
Maintain speed 250, expect runway 19 left, and sorry, what was the heading you wanted me to go to?
Flight 301, turn left heading 100.
Left to 100 for 55301.
Moxie 529.
Yep, we're here, Moxie 529. Now you've been busy.
Moxie 529. If able, cross GZ and maintain Livery 250.
Alright, we'll cross Diggy at 250, Moxie 529.
Number 2400 Sierra Mike, descend via Caps 3, arrival landing south. Richmond altimeter 3014.
3014 on the altimeter, descend via Caps 3, citation 40 Sierra Mike.
Center 5, Power Flight 556, airport in sight.
Flight 556, clear visual.
Time I get in there, we're going to be out of his airspace.
Visual approach 19 center, Power Flight 556.
Sunshine, question 5, flight 972, turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 4000, maintain speed 210, intercept runway 19 left localizer, on the rollout, airport 2 o'clock to 5 miles, report airport inside.
Right heading 160 down to 4000 and clear for the visual runway 19 left, report airport inside for flight 972.
Flight 972, just to clarify, you are not clear with your approach yet, but you can intercept runway 19 left localizer and report airport inside.
Takeoff checklist, gear up, flaps up.
Localizer 19 left and report
Trust climb, taxi
flight
level.
972.
Sunshine 556, dollars wind 180 and 9 August 17, runway 19 center, clear to land.
19 center, clear to land, Power Flight 556.
Sunshine 201, dollars wind 180 and 9 August 17, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 19 left for Flight 201.
Flight 322, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, flight 322.
Flight 266, expect vectors visual approach runway 19 center, dollars information Papa.
Expect the vectors visual runway 19 center information, Papa, Firefly 266.
Exit 208, cross Lobins review.
Loud for you guys, isn't it?
270.
Sorry about that.
Was that for exec jet 208?
Exit 208, cross Lobins review, Romeo Bravo, Victor BOR at the maintain Livery 370.
Cross Robbins and maintain 370, exec jet 208.
Washington Center, Southwest 3158, ready to taxi Baltimore with Sierra.
I applied 235, expect visual approach, runway 199 left, dollars information Papa.
We'll expect visual approach, runway 19 left for Firefly 235, information Papa on board.
Southwest 3158, runway 28.
Oh, it looks like two-tone Murphy's on her.
Tango uniform to 28, Southwest 3158.
At DIXIE, who is waiting for me?
Washington Center, Firefly 301, could you just confirm the altitude you gave us, please?
Firefly 301, descend and maintain 5000.
5000, Firefly
Oh my
301.
god, can't get in there.
Flight 322, maintain speed 180.
1222, is the pushback and engine stop.
Firefly 322. The transmission, except Firefly, was blocked, second course sign. Mach 529, leaving my airspace, the New York Center applying radar service terminated, break exchange approved, good day.
Alright, appreciate it, over advisory, Mach 529, take care.
Washington Center, citation 676 X-ray.
Station calling was blocked, second course sign.
Citation 676 X-ray.
Citation 6767 X-ray.
Passing flight level 226, climbing flight level 470, DIXIE.
Number 676 X-ray Washington Center, climb maintain flight level 470.
Maintain flight level 470, 6 X-ray.
American 2627.
American 2627 at 3.
Okay, finally got her in.
American 2627 Washington Center, good afternoon. Flight 972, descend and maintain 3000. Do you have the airport inside?
It's like all the fireflies are out, so that's two-tone Murphy.
Flight 972, clear visual approach runway 19 left, maintain speed 180 greater.
Flying around the DC area.
Clear for the visual 19 left, maintain 180 knots until 5 miles, final for Nora 59972.
Flight 322, airport 2 o'clock, 12 miles, report airport inside.
So we can turn this down.
Flight 322, clear visual approach runway 197 center. Additional traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles, 4,000, company Boeing 737 and descending on final runway 19 left.
So the sim sounds down for me.
Center Southwest 1222 is ready for pushback and engine start tomorrow.
Firefly 322, your lead back was blocked, say again.
Clear for the visual 19 center, Firefly 322.
Firefly 301, maintain speed 210.
210, so Firefly 301.
Sunshine 201, welcome to Dollars, taxi to gate at your discretion.
Taxi to gate at my discretion. We will be taxiing over to the Charlie Concourse.
Thank you, and Firefly 556, welcome to Dollars, taxi to gate at your discretion.
Hi, taxi to gate, my discretion, 556, thanks.
Firefly 266, turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 5000. Vectors for descent, question vectors for approach.
Turn left heading 080 degrees, descend to 5000, vectors for approach.
Washington Center.
Firefly 972, Dollars, wind 180 gust 17, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Runway 19 left, clear to land, Firefly 972.
Firefly 301, Dollars Airport, 2 o'clock, 18 miles, airport inside.
Up and down into Dallas.
Airport inside, so Firefly 301.
Firefly 301, clear visual approach runway 19 left, except join final at 4000.
Join final at 4000, cleared for the visual approach for 19 left, or Firefly 301.
Who is ready for taxi?
Washington Center, upset 52725 Southeast, Southern Pines, level 430.
Upset 527 Washington Center, good afternoon. Maintain flight report 30.
Alright, maintain 430, upset 527.
Who is ready for taxi?
Southwest.
Hold on a second, guys.
Washington Center, Southwest 1222 is ready for pushback and engine start.
Southwest 1222, I assume. Baltimore Tower. Push and start approved. Tail northwest, otherwise ready for taxi. Expect runway 28 for departure.
Pushback tail northwest, expect runway 28, Southwest 1222.
Firefly 266, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Firefly 266. Washington 6 Charlie Uniform Alpha, we're at 3.2 for 7, runway heading out of Raleigh.
Number 6 Charlie Uniform Alpha, Washington Center, climb maintain 7000, clear direct. Black Lock BOR.
Black Lock BOR up to 7000, Charlie Uniform Alpha.
There we go.
Washington
Fix the
Center,
sound.
Southwest 3158, ready for departure, Baltimore.
Southwest 3158, Baltimore wind, variable 5, runway 28 is clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28, Southwest 3158.
Firefly 322, Dollars wind 180 gust 17, runway 19 center, clear to land.
Clear land 19 center, Firefly 322.
Boeing 7523,
Mike, clearance,
Number 7523, Mike, Washington Center, clear Atlanta Airport, terms 8 departure, blast transition, and aspire Columbia, State Spark 130.
spoken, but understand November 7523, Mike, clearance to Atlanta, and the terms 8 blast transition, and then as well, I mean, the walk 13, doing Mr. 1.
So climbing out. We're already at 32, so zoom that out.
Yeah, clear to approach, Firefly 301.
Firefly 266, turn right heading 110. The maintain speed 210.
Turn right heading 110, maintain speed 210, Firefly 266.
Firefly 235, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 4000.
There's a whole conga line coming into Dulles. Two and Murphy coming in.
Level 430, 35 miles northeast of Hartford.
Flight 778, Washington Center, afternoon.
Washington Center, November 42 Alpha Lima. IFR request to wall up the uniform at DIXIE.
Southwest 31BT, Washington Center, radar contact, climb maintain flight 350.
Up to 350, Southwest 3158.
All right, guys.
Number 42, Alpha
I'm tired.
Good afternoon, clearance request standby.
All right, so we're already
Hello.
cruising at 480 knots. So let's see how fast we can go. We get up there to Club 470.
Number 2, Alpha Lima, is that correct? Advisement ready for taxi, expect only 15 for departure.
15 for departure, should we call 4 jet land?
Record 1414, Reagan, 6 for push.
And I picked flight level 470 because it was convenient, but never get to fly that high really. So I thought it was pretty cool.
Maintain visual separation. Break. Firefly 266, turn right at 160, intercept runway 19 central localizer.
Turn right heading 160
When we get up to altitude, we'll be able to push it out to 0.90, and then we'll see if we can just go out to max cruise. See how fast we can get this bird going.
Dropping inside 266.
But just the simple fact that we're going 790 nautical miles. 790 nautical miles, somewhere around there, in an hour and 30 minutes airtime.
Clear visual approach runway 19 center, Firefly 266.
It's just crazy.
Who is ready for one?
So I found a lot of other things. Some things aren't quite modeled, but
I make a 1414.
well, I'm not going to say that this is a study level. It's got fidelity, but it's not study level.
208, leaving my airspace, New York Center, applying radar service terminated, frequency change approved today.
Frequency change approved, Z208. Thank you, sir. Have a good evening.
November 6767, leaving my airspace, New York Center, applying radar service terminated, frequency change approved today.
Steps.
Block. Number 76 X-ray, Unico 12.8.
Frequency change approved, Citation X-ray. Have a good day.
392, leaving my airspace, Jacksonville Center, applying radar service terminated, frequency change approved today.
Alright, 2839,
Firefly 301, Dulles wind, 1809 across 17, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Too busy. Too busy, guys.
Firefly 266, Dulles wind, 1809 across 17, runway 19 center, clear to land.
19 center, clear to land, 266.
Firefly 972, welcome to Dulles, next to gate.
Next to the gate, Firefly 972.
They're out. Couldn't hear what he was saying. It was getting stepped on. There was so much traffic. Unreal. And it's crazy. So I want to say, what, maybe 20 minutes? And we're already at flight level 410? 420? I love this plane, guys. I love this plane. So I do know that 0.92 is going to put us right at the barber pole. Next to the Black Square Starship, this is becoming one of my favorites. And what's awesome is I'll have reason to fly it. So what we got? It released Tuesday. I've already put 5 hours in her. But I'll have reason to fly it because I belong to a executive charter virtual airline who has this in its fleet. And I so happen to have a type rating for it. So I will be flying this a lot. Online, offline. If you guys are tuning in, hit that like button. Let me know you like Citation 10. So we can live stream it a lot more. Do some crazy stuff with it. As you know, we'll pick some airports that are just wild. So how do we turn the weather on, right? So weather. There we go. Weather radar is on. So there's a lot of things involved in getting up to these higher altitudes, and you can see we're starting to kind of slow it up. So if it's all dependent on weight and temperature and so on. So we're gonna try. We might have to step climb. Might have to step climb or just like creep that last 1,000 feet in. We might not be able to do it because you do not. So it gets kind of tricky, okay? Because you do not at this altitude, at flight level 460, we do not want to stall. If we stall, I don't know if we'll recover. So you want to just take it nice and slow getting up here. We wouldn't be able to, with our weight and the temperature today, because I always do live weather, we wouldn't be able to get up to its service ceiling of 5110. I'd have to make adjustments to the weather. Just gonna creep on up, nice and slow. And it's not always the most efficient to be this high. That's why, but I'm just picking it because, 470, guys. Be cool to be able to go to 510. I don't think I've ever gone to 510. Well, no, I lie. Concorde. Alright, there's capture. 200 to go. 100 to go. Still climbing at 700. Holding strong. All right, so Now it's going to slowly creep up to 0.9. And once again, these are all component. We might not be able to get to it, but certainly going to try for it. We'll see where we're at. Slowly going up. We might have to burn some fuel off to make it there. So what you want to do when you're flying this is like I said, you don't always want to go to these flight levels. What I found is that between 370 and 390 is like optimum. You can always nail the Mach 9 numbers. You know, fuel burn is a little higher, but of course, at this altitude, the clouds kind of look FSX-y, don't they? Almost there, guys. Almost there. Keep it in. Keep it in. All right, we're at cruise. Let's sync on. Sync the fans. Oh, we could sync the turbine. I don't know what's better, the fans or the turbine. I'll have to research that. 0.88. .889. That's looks like it's about as fast as we're gonna get her. Just under 500 knots. Man, I really wanted to get how much air up here. It's very smooth. It's the best we're going to be able to do. Let's try 892. 8.88. That's about it. Of course, we are screaming at almost 500 knots across the ground. It'd be nice if we had a little bit of a tailwind. We'd have an advantage in tailwind down at flight level 39. I think we're going to get 500. As we burn fuel off, we should start going faster. So all I did was I'm setting the throttles in their proper detents just in case we have an auto throttle failure. We'll be in cruise for the FADEC. Just trying to stay ahead of things. You see, it's not always efficient to go high, because you're not always going to go as fast as you can either. Comes a play on speed versus altitude density versus lift versus weight versus temperature. It's crazy. Hey, I've discovered something the other day. So we have the SAT, which is the surface air temperature of the plane. How cold the plane's surface is negative 67 out there. We got ram air temperature is negative 35. Do you know why that is warmer than this? I learned this yesterday. Friction. Airflow across the rat is heating it up. That's cool. Yeah, we don't need the recog lights on all our way up here in outer space. Of course, Microsoft thinks the world is flat. Also, I believe up at this altitude, you'd start seeing a darker sky, too. I remember seeing pictures of the Lear 45 up at 45,000 at flight level 450 in Flying Magazine, and the sky was a lot darker up here. So you're literally up in the upper atmospheres of Earth. And this would be more curved, I think. So of course, you're a flat earther. Think that it is flat. Up at this altitude, these clouds look like garbage. Wow. They've lost almost all their 3D up here. I don't think Asobo thought too many planes would be up this high. Just kind of let that one slip through the cracks. Wonder if we are changing over to runway 30. We have a weather at Bermuda. So 201.020 at 11. That would still indicate 12 knots. Wait, how could it be 020 at 11? No, it is 040 at 8. I don't get you, Navigraph. You're not showing those runways right. All right, so as of right now, we're going to be doing the RNAV 12 approach. You know, we can't quite get that Mach 0.92. Just can't quite get it. To burn more fuel off. So Bermuda's going, they got us coming in. That should make life easy. Yeah, so guys, the experiment with multiplayer has failed. I just don't have enough VRAM. That's what I'm guessing. I just don't have enough VRAM. Really want I really want to have that option out there you guys flying with. So the only one I have right now is VATSIM. I'm actually not too happy with some things that VATSIM is doing. I used to really tote VATSIM, and now I've got a little more reservations about it. I don't like their... I'm not too keen on their identification practices, the arbitrarily banning people. I don't know. That's why I'm really trying to find alternatives in case you guys want to fly with. And I was watching V1 Simulations do Beyond ATC, which actually I really like right now. I like it more than Say Intentions at the moment. Just that I know Say Intentions traffic injection is beta, so I'm not going to compare. But let's just say that I enjoy the immersion that Beyond ATC is offering right now, especially with the plethora of accents. The country accents, although Say Intentions is getting there with that, the accents aren't as good. So I'll make a comparison there, because they've been having the voice model for Say Intentions is well over a year old, so I don't know what they're doing with it, why they can't get it right. I'm not a programmer, so I'm not going to attest as why Say Intentions is a little behind the ball on that one. But I was thinking, like, I could get back to my first thought here. I was thinking that I would do what V1 Simulations is doing right now, and use Beyond ATC for air traffic control, and then multiplayer for you guys to fly along. I have to do some more research. It's not dead. It's just dead today. It's not dead to me. I'm going to do some research. I might need to tweak things. We'll see about getting it running. What I need is a group flight to kind of really test things out. So let's check on what we're doing here. Nope, couldn't break Mach 9. Too heavy. Too heavy. Took on those extra passengers. But what we can do, let's check out the cabin. Well, one of the things that the cabin does have is people, which is pretty cool. I'm not a cabin person, so I have it set up for the way I fly it. Oh. And dinner is served. Got one table. So we got sea mist, soda. It's definitely legally distinct. Got some bread and brie. Those like brie cheese. And figs. There's some big figs, aren't they? So what's that? We got what is that? Flashberry? Yeah, enjoy your sea mist and flashberry soda. We have this panel here, which controls some of the lighting. But it also controls the shades. So we can close all the shades. And what's cool is that you see the shades are internal. They're inside the window. So they're all electronic. You have the seatbelt signs still on. Be cool if, and it'll probably happen with updates, you'll be able to control the shades from the seats. Because as of right now, you can only have them all closed or all open. Kill the seatbelt signs. So here we got some Napa Valley Bordeaux. and Napa Valley Merlot. So we got some California wines going here. Winelandia Vineyards, and that is also legally distinct. It's more Merlot, and what do we got here? More Bordeaux. A lot of wine on board, a lot of wine. Very big wine drinkers here, clients. Got a microwave. You can have some wine and hot pockets. Got some hand sanitizer, some plastic cups for coffee, tissues. You never know when you need a tissue. Got plates, disinfectant. Cup sugar, some creamers here. That's pretty cool. Looks like blankets and a pillow. Drawer. Got flashlight. Should always have a flashlight. You got snacks. You got Dunkin' cakes, Jupiter bars, cocoa waves. Just delicious. Cocoa cakes. Snacks. Bull wrench. You can hear the engines do some weird stuff. Some window shades here, right? That's pretty cool. Can't open the windows. Can't open the windows. In the air, on the ground, can't open them. And back here, hit the wrong button. So back here, we have the toilet. Not modeled. So I read somewhere that they did originally model the toilet. Flushing and everything. But it was such a frame hit that they dropped it. Said it wasn't worth it for performance. And I'm okay with that. Those shades aren't very effective from a visual standpoint. I'm not liking the clouds up here. I don't know why. You know, climbing up through them, you're so dynamic, so 3D, and then up here, it just instantly turns into FSX. That's so disappointing, guys. Looks like it's a really nice model. And the liveries are dropping. So I got this off of Flight SimTO. This is a, and with Sim Update 3, we have dynamic registry working. So this livery is available as from Tim HH on FlightSim.to, and they're starting to come in. So the one I liked this one for this flight, I don't know why, but the one I have been flying is a blue. It's like this is like blue. It's just sharp looking. I almost picked that other livery. I don't know why I picked this one, but you know, the blue, I think the blue would have looked better. I think the blue one is from Ryan B. ATC. All of them are on Flight SimTO. It's the go-to place for liveries and all kinds of other stuff. And Flight FX does have sim brief profiles. So I think there was a default profile available for the C750. I think because X-Plane had one. You have a JetBlue somewhere off us, but they would be like almost 10,000 feet below us. It's insane. It is wild that we're at flight level 470. Just wish the clouds looked better. Could be yellow. I have my LODs turned down. I was trying to get multiplayer to work, and I don't think it's that. There's something with multiplayer because as soon as I turned it on, it trashed my sim to the point where I was going to crash. It was no way I was going to stream it. So this trip is, I think we've been in the air probably an hour, maybe just slightly more than an hour. If you took an airliner to Bermuda, it is easily over 2 hours. Oh guys, we finally hit a ground speed of 500. Still haven't got that Mach 0.9. So how we doing, guys? Things are good with me. Tomorrow, I got an interesting stream coming tomorrow afternoon, and so anyone's known we've been following the channel, you know that I've been an airliner guy, fixed wing guy for a long time. I'm a business jet fanatic. I love the old stuff, DC-6, all that stuff. But was at the end of last year I started learning the helicopter. And you see, I've done a couple streams on live streams on the helicopter. We flew the Huey around New Zealand, you know, Milford Sound, that whole area. That was a pretty cool stream. We had a look at that one. That's I ended up misjudging the climb out over one of the ridges, and I ended up having to do a canyon turn. If you guys know what that is, in a Huey. Thought we were going to crash. That was an exciting point. Anyway, so I expanded my horizons and and learned rotorcraft. So I'm like, well, what haven't I done yet in Flight Simulator ever? Like, I was until last year, I was not had no interest in helicopters. So, pardon me, yawning. I'm sorry. So, what I haven't done is gliders. Haven't done any gliders. So, I just recently got the Godfriend's AS33ME, which is a study level glider. Supposedly be the most advanced glider in the simulator. So tomorrow afternoon we're going to go for a little jaunt in a sailplane around the Lake Tahoe area. And I'm still learning, so it's going to be an interesting stream, to say the least. And that brings me to Saturday. Saturday was supposed to be the long haul, and unfortunately, I'm not going to know until tomorrow whether or not I'm going to be able to do the long haul. Because, guys, if you haven't known already, I'm a grandfather, and I might be seeing my granddaughter then. So they might be coming to visit, or I might be going to visit them. I haven't quite nailed that one down. If that's the case, we're not going to be able to do a long haul, but we will fly something. Just won't be the 6-hour jaunt that we would have we were going to do for 500 subs, but not going to know until tomorrow. But as much as I like you guys, your love for the channel and all your support, granddaughter takes precedence, guys. We'll get there. We'll get there. I got some things coming. I got some gift certificates to give away for that stream. So it's going to be fun. But I'm hoping it could happen Saturday. But don't know yet. So that's the announcements I have. But I'll definitely be posting the scheduled stream on what we're doing tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, Saturday. I'll be posting that tomorrow, so you guys will know then. I'll probably make an announcement. Definitely make an announcement on Discord. So. Alright, guys, this plane is crazy good. Crazy good. It has exceeded all my expectations. And I was kind of concerned because although Flight FX does make pretty good models, they usually take time on release. This thing's been really good since release. Like a couple quirks I noticed. I noticed the VNAV can get off path and the auto throttle can get funky, but it's not enough for me to say that this plane is not ready. It's so much fun. So much fun. Just checking out some messages I got here. Sorry about that. Where are we? Let's check us, see how... so we're almost to our top of descent. So what we'll do is, since we're in V Alt, go lower. So I'll set 3,000 in the altimeter, and then it should start us down once we're there. And I have it set for our descent speeds, so it'll start down and then it'll slow down. It's decent. Never made it to the 0.92. Never made it to Mach 0.9. I bet if we were lower, we'd have got it. Be honest with you, if we were lower, we would have been screaming, because I think we'd have had a better tailwind, and we'd have been moving. So it looks like we set up for the VNAV. The top of the descent. Now we can back out. Look at this beautiful bird. Probably just on my phone. Almost the top of the sun. Robes look good. The lighting on this thing is really good. They kept up with their lighting for their planes, similar to the Piaggio. Checking out things. No ATC. We're still the only ones landing. Why did the reversers deploy? That's weird. They're not deployed in here. I've honestly never looked. That has got to be a bug. Oh, I think we found a bug, guys. Do the buckets deploy? Is that a thing? When did they arm? That was just odd. It really was. I think that's a bug. I'll have to go on their Discord and throw it out there and see why that happened. Descent 3000, 17 minutes to our bottom of descent. Let's get some landing stuff in. So it looks like our weather is switched back for 12. So we'll keep our original. ATAR is 050 at 9. Temperature is 27. It's actually cooler in Bermuda than it is in Philadelphia right now. What is the elevation at Bermuda? I don't think it's -4. They're not below sea level, are they? Elevation's 18. That's just weird. Nope, it's not a thing. UNH is 1021. Always dry. Do full flaps. Any ice will be off. Any data. We approach 131 and we'll be landing at 126. Okay. Let's do 250. Put our own restrictions in. 250 at Momom. To 230. It's on there. Go manual after that. That looks good. So we got our RNAV in. Let's make sure those waypoints are away. We got Vitute and Townsend. Those altitudes are correct. You guys away. Sending in. Seatbelts can come back on. And everything's looking good. Engines are in the green. Our descent and arrival is all programmed in. Flight recorder is up and ready to go. No ATC and no traffic for Bermuda. And we're going to do the RNAV 12, runway 12, which will be our entry to the RNAV is going to be Weenan, then Vatut, then our initial approach fix will be, our final approach fix will be Towan or Towan, and then that'll be in. And if thing we'll hand fly the approach, because this thing really does like to fly without the autopilot. It's really nice. Don't know if it's realistic, but it's certainly nice in the sim. That was that was our slowing down to meet our 250 restriction. .250 at Mom. Plenty of distance to slow down. Don't need any speed brake. We're back on path. Looks good. Engines are idle. Still don't know why. Still don't know. Those reversers deployed. It's got to be a. I gotta go on their Discord to find out. Music playing, it's chill. Everything's looking good. Our descent look good. I had that one on the progress page. That looks good. Passing 18, so we'll put the recogs back on. B press. Altimeter set. I guess it's 992. Okay. Oh man, pardon me. I've been up since 4. Little on the tired side. What's the transition for? It's 18. So because we have constraints, that's why we're a V path. They also put these hidden click spots. The only thing I wish is that they didn't put this here. I think this detracts. Click spots, fine. You know, the labels, because that's not what that is. They're screws, actually, in reality. And if you wouldn't have the stickers on here, it would be better. I'm just wondering if like a livery maker can take those stickers away. All right, so passing restriction is 12,000, above 12,000 at Momom. And because I put my own speed restrictions in, it's the auto throttle system is, that's why we're on speed, flight plan speed. Bermuda traffic citation 676 X-ray sending through 12,400 on the Momom 1 arrival for the RNAV 12 runway 12 approach. Any traffic in the area, please advise. Bermuda. Alright, so get the landing lights on. We should be going to 230 I had here. I don't know if that's gonna. Take it down to 1700 because that's our intercept for the RNAV. There we go. Now we can put the slots out. Any view set. Sorry about that, guys. Slots are out. The heading synced. It's a good pilot ship or a good airmanship to do that, just in case you have an autopilot failure, you're bugged for your heading. Go flaps 15 speed. Beautiful day to fly, guys. Beautiful day. Just slow down fairly decent. I haven't quite, I've only got a couple hours in her, but I have a feeling you really push that, stay at 250 for a lot longer, and be able to bring it back closer in on the approach. So you don't have to hang out here so far so slow kind of deal. But I'll learn that a little more. Let's go flaps 5. Yeah, so I'll learn that a little more as I put more time in her and do my own little experiments and my research on how to fly this thing, because I want to fly it like really well. see the island on the cloud bank there. We could be above 3,000 at Wheaton. Be able to engage their approach. We're going to wait for a little bit for that though. Air traffic citation 6 X-ray turning final at Brandon, Bermuda. Alright, so we'll turn to final. Let's cue the music. Start recording. Go on the VNav. Should pick up the glide path. Probably pick up the glide path at Petite. Bring it back to flaps 35. Here, come out. Everything's looking good. Flight recorder's on. Landing checklist. Gear down, 3 green. Speed brakes retracted. Flaps 35. Autopilot off. So we're not quite flaps full yet, but we can go down to the app. There's a ship. Haven't seen a ship in a while. Seems high. I think I had to take it out of VNav. Going to capture the glide path. Yes. Yes, yes. Good, so glide path captured. So we got 3,000 for missed approach. Let's see the runway. You guys see the runway? Oh, there we are. The runway's right there out in front of us. All right, flaps full, landing checklist complete. I think attack's pretty wild. All right, runway's in sight. Let's go autopilot off. A little high. I'm gonna fix that. Auto throttle disarmed. Crosswind. Try to fix it. Spoilers. Reverse. Gotta keep it steady on the center line. Bring it out of reverse. Welcome to Bermuda. Spoilers are track. Flaps can come up. Bermuda traffic, Citation 6 X-ray, clear runway 12, Bermuda. To be honest with you, that was good. ATC, thank you. We'll cancel that. And we'll come up over here to the Yeah, here we are. Stop the recording. Very good. Parking brake on. Welcome to Bermuda. I forget who did the scenery, but it's pretty cool. We got some animated passengers getting on a, is that a Gulf Stream over there? Got some, this one is system longitude maybe. There's a Falcon. Pretty cool. All right, guys, this one was a good one. Let's run that replay. Check out the landing. Let's see what we did get I think we're a little off center on our landing. This thing just flares so beautifully. It's awesome. Look at guys. The trailing link landing gear makes for a nice smooth landing. Let's check that out one more time. Just love the transition. It looks so good. Look at that. Just kiss it in there. Deploy the spoilers. You have to deploy the spoilers manually in this one. Alright guys, that's going to be it. Let me see if I can find our let's see if I can find our landing 113.6, best one yet, 1G. I like it. All right, guys. So I'll wind it back. We'll watch the full. I'll let you guys watch the full replay. This one's been fun. I'm happy to be able to showcase this plane to you guys. It's if you haven't got it all, it's in the marketplace 2020, 2024. You guys, honestly, it's. We throw out there that, we recommend, we don't recommend. I mean, who am I really? But guys, this one's really, Really nice. So I would pick it up. If you like biz jets, this one's for the hangar. All right, so thanks everyone for joining in. William Sonny Williamson. Yeah, Sonny Williamson. Thanks for joining in the chat. Also, thanks for everyone who was watching in the background. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. I probably got that backwards. Hit the subscribe button, smash that like button. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow afternoon with our glider flight in Lake Tahoe. Until then, this is Virtual Flight Diaries. My name is John. Stay safe, stay healthy. See ya.
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position. Services